Started working on the next morning. I think I would have taken some time off and really gone out and discovered the world. I think there's tremendous learning in spending time out there and not just being on a job. Today, the one thing I hate the most, I play soccer every day, and I hate is that I didn't do this from 20 to 25, and I started doing this from 28 onwards, and I wish I had done this then, because I know in a year or two or three maybe I'll stop playing soccer because my body can't take it, and I would have, in those 5 more years, I would have enjoyed that so much more. So I led a boring life at an earlier stage when I could have really led an adventurous life at an earlier stage as well. So not so much about work, but in terms of the way I lived my life, I think um, I'm living part of my 20s now, which I really should have done then.
Thank you. Sridevi?
I think I would have taken on more, I would have asked for more opportunities at work, because when you get into work, you kind of get a feeling like this is the established truth, this is the truism. You don't step beyond certain lines. You don't even ask, because that's just the holy grail out here. And today I realized that, you ask and you will get, and you just have to, shake or question a few fundamental assumptions, and people actually value you for that, and actually you may change set practices in organizations that are not necessarily good by just asking those questions. So I think that's what I would have done differently. Because those questions do come up in your mind when you're fresh and you're entering the workplace, but you just dare not ask those questions because you think the more experienced people know better. But I know now that that's not the case.
Thank you, Sridevi. Would, Ben, all of you, Sridevi, Mithun, would you like to ask yourself or others in the panel a question or something that we missed out?
No, the only thing I would add here is, I keep getting this question from folks graduating from college. Should I become an entrepreneur? Should I go do a corporate job? Should I go into academia? Which one is the right career path? And my answer to those of you who are sort of contemplating that is, there is no right or wrong career path at this point. There is always a way to change career paths midway. So let's say if you want to, if it is, just take for example, if it is your passion to be an entrepreneur, but you don't have the right idea at this point in time, go join a corporate, go work for the next 5-10 years. I mean, Jeff Bezos worked on Wall Street in a hedge fund before he started Amazon. So did, Meg Whitman was in the corporate world. So you can go join academia, you can go do a PhD, and then end up becoming a successful entrepreneur. And vice versa. You can be an entrepreneur and sell your company to a corporate and then actually go to be CEO of a large corporate. So don't stress out too much about, at this point in time, about what your career path is. I think whatever you choose to do at this point, just do your best and things will work out.
Thank you. Thank you to the panelists. It's been a wonderful set of ideas, experiences, and not just advice. Please give them a big thank you. And thank you all. You've been a wonderful audience as well. And also to the early adopters sitting in the back rows. Please take on these messages forward. And the panelists are still available, I think, during dinner to engage on a one-on-one basis to learn more about what to do for the next 5 years. Thank you all.